In feces is flavor news.
Ugh, what?
I was drinking as you said that.
I don't. Man, I just, that's tough. Submitted by sitting on the toilet.
That's my favorite spot. That's my favorite spot.
My friend recorded that meme. Remember that? Sitting on the toilet.
She wasn't holding it up like that?
Or he posted it.
Wait, that's from something?
Yeah, sitting on the toilet, now flush. You don't remember that?
Sitting on the toilet.
Well, I'm friends with Chocolate Rain.
Are you Tay-Zonday? The Tay-Zonday?
I met him once and he wasn't that nice.
Chocolate.
Well, he's socially awkward.
He really is.
Summer Walker's socially awkward too. Summer Walker, do you guys know her? No surprise there. An Indian city says burning cow dung is a crucial part of its street vendors' success. What?
Street food vendors, yeah.
Do they use it for like their coals to cook?
Oh.
Exactly.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, so they use coal and cow dung cakes
Caca cakes.
to like heat up their food and stuff. And now there's this one city.
Does it taste good?
No.
No, they're saying that that's what makes it.
Oh no. Wait. Back up.
Have you seen cow dookie? It's full of like hay and grass
It
and
is.
stuff.
They got no digestion going on. That grass is just getting your hay, whatever hay is. It's just getting through.
So it's highly flammable.
How do they get so buff? I don't get.
Where do you get the flavor from?
The smokiness of the burning grass.
So they're cooking with it
Yes.
as like
The
charcoal.
flame, yeah. And coal. And so they're saying that this city in India, after the air quality had declined to severe levels, that's when the state government banned the domestic burning of cow dung and coal.
And they're like, hey, before you fucking regulate us, why don't you just stop those driving cars?
Yeah. Well, they did. They had like a whole thing where they were only allowing like half the cars to drive each day. They were like, if you have an even number license plate, you can drive one day, and then if you have an odd number license plate, you can drive the other
They're
day.
doing that in China too.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know if it's working or not.
It sucks if you live there.
Yeah, definitely, but I mean, it probably sucks like regardless, right?
Because what if you're like, I have an emergency, you gotta go to the hospital. Oh, it's not our day.
It's a Wednesday.
What if the ambulance is the even ambulance
Oh, yeah.
on the day that you need the odd? And they're like, sorry,
I would take you, but you know, it's like, look at these numbers.
That's a whole regulation, man. Good luck though.
Them's the breaks.
But yeah, so because of that, they're saying that about 5,000 street food vendors in this city, they're saying that their livelihoods are under threat because the cow dung and the coal is what flavors their food.
Because cows are sacred in India, right? So they
Can't eat the cow. Yeah.
So now they can't use them for fuel. What are they doing with all that cow dung now?
I know, right?
You can't cook with it?
No.
Throwing it away or fertilize.
5,000 street vendors? That does produce a lot of smoke, though.
I kind of want to smell it, like burn some and smell it. See
you
what it
would.
smells like.
I mean, I don't need to burn it. I could drive the Oxnard right now, and that motherfucker smells.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Well, maybe it is a different smell if it burns.
Because I found out about like burning animal shit for like fuel and like food or whatever in this documentary about like how they cook in Mongolia. Like when they don't have trees and shit like this, so they gotta use horse shit. So they just collect the horse shit and then they just like burn that motherfucker and just throw a goat on it or something.
Wow.
I did not know that was that flammable at all.
I guess dry though, because like you're imagining it wet, right? Yeah. But I imagine if it's like all dried out and stuff, like you seen like old ass like cow shit or whatever. Just like,
Have you ever stepped on a dry one?
They're calling them cakes.
If you step on it, it's really crunchy.
It is like a big disgusting diarrhea cookie.
That's how much grass is in it.
It's like a grassy diarrhea cookie.
That's how you know it's gonna be flammable.
It's like a mud pie.
What city was this?
It's a city called Patna in India.
I'm just curious now
Or
what the
Patna.
food tastes like.
yeah, I was gonna say like
Like a shit pie.
you gotta wonder about the flavor of the food as it stands already before it's like.
Because I guarantee it's the coals that probably make it taste good.
And not the cow shit fumes.
No, yeah, they're very adamant about the fact that it's
I need my cow shit.
it's essential for the dish's distinct flavor.
Have they tried it without ever?
Yeah, so they're saying that, so the government had promised to supply vendors with gas canister stoves to replace.
It's not the
They're
same.
saying
They're taking a
that-
bite out of the food. They're like, they got no cow dung, man.
Yeah.
Where's the smoky, rich flavor
Yeah, so here's some
from the
photos.
cow dung? Look at this guy, man.
vendors.
He's sad.
Sad. Look at he's sad. They won't let me do it anymore. Ooh, what is he cooking? I would totally eat that shit.
With the cow dung flavor.
These guys are.
I'm surprised they don't have like a cow on their. What is that? What kind of advertisement is that?
This is a celebrity that had visited there.
They only got one photo with him or something, and they had to use it, I guess. Wow.
So they look like looks like a guy.
Yeah, exactly. He's like a celebrity.
That was a big day for them.
That looks like a straight, protest or something. Like that looks like
Cult congregation.
like he's about to get saved or take over a country or something.
But you know carts like that are good though.
Bruh,
You just see
the
it.
best.
You're like, that's gotta be delicious.
If I went to India, that's the food I want to. I'm going to the streets first.
I want to
The
feel.
streets
I
knows what's
want
popping.
to, but I'm too terrified of getting the runs.
So I always watch Bizarre Foods. You seen that
No.
with Andrew Zimmern? He always says if you the best way to avoid getting sick is by avoiding drinking the water.
Yeah.
If you drink bottled
I'm
water,
already doing that, but then like sometimes they'll cook with the water. Or like they'll give so like if it's like a cold dish, then they'll use water to prepare it somehow, and I'm like, oh fuck. So like
think it'd be
seafood
worth
and
it.
stuff.
I don't know. I just eat everything.
I would have to. If I'm in India, I'm not going to no McDonald's because I'm trying to avoid the runs. I gotta try the food.
Yeah, you just deal with the runs.
Yeah.
I would for sure just
You gotta
try
risk
it.
it.
But
You only live once,
Yeah,
man.
what's up?
You gotta eat food that makes you go, am I gonna get dengue fever?
I'm gonna die from this.
dengue. Oh, I saw signs of that all over when I was going because of the mosquitoes. So I'm like, what's dengue?
It's a disease.
You get it from mosquito bites?
I don't know. It's a tropical disease though.
I can't believe celebrity advertising works on people. I can't. I've never been.
Really?
Moved, I've never been moved by a celebrity ad.
You never seen a picture and go, oh, Will Smith eats that one? That's his favorite one? All right, give me the Will Smith burger.
Never.
But how do you even know if it's his favorite? It's just because he probably went there once and then they were like, oh, let's get a photo. And then he's like, fuck, this was recommended by my friend. I don't even like it, but all right.
It's like that. So like,
No, you
but I
have to
know
endorse it.
out there's some old guy who's watching a commercial with his wife, and he's like, Shaq likes Gold Bond. We should use Gold Bond.
Do you think that there's a cresting point at which you just get old enough that you just trust celebrity endorsements after that?
It could be.
Because I'm hoping that happens to you.
I hope it does too.
I think it's like 90% of the world though. Because there's like
Yeah.
celebrity endorsements for everything, for perfume.
Dude, we get brand deals ourselves and people fucking.
You guys are celebrities.
Yeah.
Somebody's like, man, Steve uses that. I'm in.
I think people would use the opposite of what he is. It's what's Steve's hair shampoo? Oh, perfect. I'm striking it off the list.
You do some anti-brand deals where the only brands hire you to like sabotage other brands and do a fake brand deal. Yeah, I think that's the next wave.
That's true. Let's sponsor the people that we don't want.
Yeah, just like someone's like super fucked up teeth and like, yeah, use Colgate. Fuck these guys.
You know how like with Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they would use each other to like be
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like
competitor? How come all brands don't do that? Like why? Because that just makes it
The
fun.
Coke versus Pepsi taste test in the 90s was a big deal.
Yeah,
They used
like,
to have
why
it outside the
doesn't
grocery
everyone do
store.
that?
Pepsi actually won.
Yeah, you gotta choose a side though.
Some bullshit though.
Can't even like both.
Pepsi did not win. Pepsi paid to win.
Yeah,
That's
Pepsi
still
tastes like
winning though.
medicine.
Big Pepsi. I don't trust Big Pepsi.
Small Coca-Cola.
Do y'all remember Clear Pepsi?
Yes, of course.
Crystal Pepsi.
It came back like 18 months ago.
But it wasn't the same.
Yeah.
You tasted
They
it?
re-released.
They weren't using cow dung when they remade it, man.
Exactly.
There you go.
Nice, bring it back.
They make like 8 flavors of Mountain Dew. They can't bring back Clear Pepsi.
That's what I'm saying. And it's better for your teeth anyway,
seasonal.
probably.
Is it?
Just for the tinting,
Oh, I guess.
not for the acidity of it.
You know, Coke makes more money with Pepsi around than if they eliminated the competition.
Oh yeah.
Really?
I saw this whole documentary on their battle, and then there was a point where they were gonna completely take over, but then like they helped Pepsi stay alive, and then because they were just like,
Just for the selection, just like the
yeah,
illusion of
the competition makes the market healthy.
Yeah, that's you know the branding agency we worked with for Barbell. That's what he was explaining to me. So he was like, I was telling him about like some of my fears of what I thought would be, I guess, threats to like a company. And he goes, no, you want competitors. You want as many competitors as possible because what ends up happening is the pie grows. He goes, you don't want to be the only slice massive pie on a small pie because you're never gonna make that much money. You actually want the pie to be this huge, and if there's 20 competitors, now the market share is this big, and now your goal is to steal everyone else's market share. But then if the pie is never that big, you can never have a big pie.
So Uber needs Lyft.
They need Lyft, and they would preferably, there's like 4 other brands that come out.
So mom and pop, like department stores, they see Amazon open across the street and they're like, we needed you. Welcome to the fight, friend.
They're too slow. You gotta move faster. They're too slow.
The thing that sucks about that
Game on, Amazon.
that Walmart or Target moves into your town, it's a wrap. Before it's even built. You read it in the newspaper, you're like, well,
I'm closing early.
we're done.
All the downtown shops are fucking boarding up, man, like a hurricane's coming.
Main Street is, I'd love to see an old white dude like, all right, Jeff Bezos, it's me and you, buddy.
What's his name? Jeff Bezos? Game on, friend. The old American spirit of competition.
What's hella depressing is when you see the Walmart close, though.
Oh
when you
my
see
God.
when the Walmart or like
I've
whatever
never
big.
seen a Walmart close.
I've seen some documentaries and stuff about like the last Walmart in this small little coal mining town is closing, and that's when you know the town is fucking dead.
Because the mom and pop been done for 20 years.
Suck them dry and then they fucking leave.
There's no more money at all. Though, and the Walmart closes when Walmart, as big as they are, decides like, wow, there's no more money in this town.
Then meth
Yeah, and then it's crazy because
Didn't mess in.
steps in.
Dude, Walmart is no different than an alien race sucking all the resources up and then being like, okay, peace, let's go find another planet, guys.
Freaking Silver Surfer.